Everybody, it's Kim the Crafty Nomad, and guess what? It is reveal day for the seasonal Yarny YouTube Hop 2024 summer edition. Can you guys believe that we are just about halfway done with this year, and on June 20th, the first day of summer, we only have 11 more days until we're right at the midpoint of 2024. It is so hard to believe. It just, I don't know, we all say it, and we all say it all the time, and we all say it every year, but it is true. It just goes by so fast. And it feels like it's going by even faster. I don't know why it feels like that, but it just does. Anyway, I'm so excited to be here to talk to you guys about my hop project. I'm so excited. I hope you guys will hop from channel to channel to channel. I'm not sure how many people will participate. This year, I did not require people to send me the video ahead of time. They just need to use the hashtag, and you can search the hashtag that I will put across the bottom of the screen right here, and just search that, and anybody who used that hashtag, you will be able to find their videos for this new season. And so for the summer edition, I really got started super late. For spring, I was on it way ahead of time because I did a bigger project. I ended up doing a springtime poncho, which I gifted to my bestie, and she liked it. And so I started way in advance on that one. This one, legitimately, I just completed it. By the time you see this, probably a week, like a few days in advance. I just started it about a week before this video is released. And so, but you guys know, I love doing amigurumi. I have mostly been working with a lot of plush yarns, like blanket yarn, velvet yarn. I've been doing a lot of that. But for this project, I actually went back to using acrylic because I wanted to do something that had a little bit more detail. I decided to do something that had a little bit more detail. And as cute as the plushies are, they're I think by design they have to be kind of basic, right? You don't get a ton of detail when using those thicker yarns. And so you guys saw me share this book. I saw this book. Everybody has gotten this book, but I think the first time I saw it was from Julie over at KS Mom Crafts. Hey, Julie. And I didn't even realize when I bought the book that it's divided up into seasons. Each one of these dolls, it's called Lulu's Crochet Dolls, 8 Adorable Dolls and Accessories to Crochet. So basically for each season, there are 2 dolls plus their accessories. And so it was just almost like a no-brainer to go ahead and grab and do the spring, one of the spring dolls. Y'all, Editor Kim here. I think I must have been in a rush. I was trying to film my video before I headed off to work, and I continuously referred to the doll Caroline as the summer doll. It was the spring doll. So forgive me. I finally get it right when I do start talking about my summer project, but I continuously kept mixing those up. And then I think down the line, I did also say that the Red Heart Super Saver yarn was thinner than the Hirschner's Worsted 8, and it's actually the opposite. It is thicker. It's a thicker 4 than the Hirschner's Worsted 8. All right, just a couple of corrections. See you in the next clip, or see you back in the video. Bye. Now, man, guys, when I saw the summer doll Caroline, I wish I had done this for summer, but that's okay. I can still go back and do it. But look at how cute Caroline is. Why is she so cute? I cannot wait for the summer. We had 2 different dolls. And are they both supposed to be Caroline, or did the other one have, or is it just the same doll, just styled differently? I think this might be the only one that doesn't have 2 totally different dolls. I mean, this one is a little bit different, but I think both are Caroline. And you can decide which one, what color yarn. You can always decide what color yarn, and you're going to see that from me in a second you're going to use. So anyway, I flipped over and I found Summer. And these are the dolls for Summer. So you have Agatha, and you have the little boy's name is Arthur. And so I went with Agatha. Okay, so let's look at what Agatha has going. She has her little bathing suit on. She has her floaties. She's got a little beach bag and a little duck to play with in the water. And this is Agatha and her little brother, Arthur, spending their holidays at the seaside, as they always do. They love trying to jump over the waves, but they must watch out. I couldn't find a song with the Hold on. Okay, guys, you know, Alexa, she's gonna go off because I just said her name, but she just started absolutely reading and repeating everything I just said. Y'all, Big Brother is real. Anyway, need to get out my business, right? Anyway. Anyway, this is the two dolls, but I actually, if I had started sooner, I would have made Arthur as well. He's got, look, a little turtle. He's so cute. He's got a little lifesaver around him, and I absolutely would have done him as well. But I went with Agatha, and let me just show you guys. I used Big Twist for my skin tone. I had a random acrylic 4-weight yarn in a hot pink. The yellow yarn you see me using is a Hirschner's worsted 8, and then the cream and the aqua, those are both Red Heart Super Saver. And I was a little bit worried because that Big Twist is a little bit thinner, and so is the Hirschner's. But anyway, let me show y'all Agatha. Let me just stop and I'll tell you what I did differently. So here is my Agatha. She came out so cute, and I'll show you some details. So that's her little swim cap. Now for me, when I made the swim cap, it like swallowed up the head, and I think it's because, again, this is Red Heart Super Saver yarn. It is just a tad bit thinner than this Hirschner's worsted 8, and so what I did was I put polyfill in so that it wouldn't sink down and cover, because it would have absolutely been down here if I didn't put the polyfill in. And I just really love it. I use a little bit. I think this is just Super Saver to embroider her eyes. And I decided, so in the pattern, I'll show you in a minute, but the flowers have a different color center, and y'all know I like to bling things out. So I just put in some flat backs, and they have like little, almost like fish scale pattern or mermaid scale pattern on it, and that is what I chose to do. In addition, I made her swimming suit a halter, and I didn't embroider like they did. But so you see how I, like, instead of having 2 straps, hers is a halter. I put a little gem right there, and it ties right here in the back, as you can see. So that is my Agatha. I love how she came out. She's supposed to be about 9.5 inches tall, and I don't think I have a tape measure right here so I can check, but she's taller than that. She is at least 12 inches tall. And if I look in this book, let me tell you the yarns they used. They actually used a fingering weight yarn, DMC Natura. And so that's why, because I absolutely used a 4-weight yarn, and mine ends up being about 12 inches tall. And so look at Agatha. So you can see that her swim dress it's embroidered, and she has 2 straps, and that's where I deviated. And then you see again that the flowers you started with a different color and then went ahead and did the flowers. I did the flower in all one color because I knew I was going to put the gems in to be the flower center. I love how she came out. So then I moved on, and I'm like, okay, if she's got to have her little beach bag, right? And so I used some of all the same yarns that I used in her. And I did the same thing. These are actually two different flowers. This is a different, smaller flower, but they're still too big. I think, again, because the yarn, this creamy color yarn is definitely Red Heart Super Saver, and it is a thicker weight 4, so my flowers came out pretty big. But as you can see, it's 3 colors, and then I coordinated this flower center with the hot pink color. And yeah, she's all set with her little beach bag. I didn't weave in any of the ends, but yeah, you see how it opens up. And it's just super cute. And then the final piece that I made was her little ducky. And also has embroidered eyes. And this is for this to be so small. Everything had to be sewn together. The beak is separate, the head is separate, and the body is separate. But you know, we watched this really wild movie, and while we were watching it, that's how I got this completed. And then I listened to an audio book that I'm listening to and got my little ducky completed. So that is, and again, these little floaties are also made separately. But that is my Seasonal Yarn YouTube Hop 2024 Summer Edition projects all done, guys. I hope you guys enjoy it. I definitely plan to make more. I probably will get working on her little brother so they can be a set. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them, but other than sell them, but they are so cute. And I just love this book. And I really felt great about getting back to using a little bit of acrylic yarn and doing something with just a tiniest bit more detail. And I'm looking forward to making more things from this. But definitely, look at Arthur. Look at how cute he is. And you guys, if you want to see a flip through of this entire book, go to Julie's channel over at KS Mom Crafts, because I think she did a flip through of this book. So anyway, yeah, Lulu's Crochet Dolls, Lulu Compotine, but really I think the actual author's name is Sandra. Her name is Sandra Muller. Sandra Muller is the designer behind her alias is Lulu Compotine. So anyway, I just had a blast with this book, and I hope you guys have a blast with however many, whether it's 5 of us, 10 of us. I know it's going to be more than me because some of us have been chatting about it, but just enjoy, hop around, like, comment, subscribe to the other creators who have been a part of this. It's been such a fun journey, guys, because, you know, life is lifing. I feel like we are all probably back to pre-pandemic levels of busyness, and therefore I know that it is very difficult to get all this stuff done. And you know, you have stuff going on in your life, but I mean, like I said, even I it took me a long time to get going, but I'm excited for the next hobby. The next time you guys see us all will be for the fall edition, and that's gonna be super, super fun. I feel like fall and winter are our seasons. For those of us who knit and crochet, man, we can really make some beautiful things that we can use during that part of the year. Anyway, guys, thanks for joining me. Thank you for sticking with us for 3 years of doing this. We have so enjoyed it. I've been having so much fun with so many people coming in and out of the hop. Is totally fine. And if you watch this and you want to participate, please reach out and join us for the last 2 of the year, the fall and winter. You can still join. It's open enrollment around here for this collaboration. Anyway, you guys are awesome. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for supporting me. And I will see you in the next video. Until we meet again, keep it crafty. Bye, guys.